geography lesson for those of you not familiar with New York State. I grew up in Syracuse, which is about center in the state. I went to school in Ithaca, New York, where Ithaca College and Cornell University, they are both there. It's at the end of Cayuga Lake, one of the Finger Lakes. There are several Finger Lakes gouged out by the last ice age. Up here are the Adirondack Mountains, and down here are the Catskills. So from Syracuse, and I guess I'll cover the other big towns. Rochester is here, Buffalo is here, Niagara Falls, and then Albany, the state capital, and New York City and Long Island, which is here. So we are north of Syracuse. This is Oneida Lake, and we're one exit north. There's a little France, which is at the corner coming into County Route 84. My brother-in-law Gary mentioned 3 Mile Bay. That's up here on Lake Ontario, one of the Great Lakes. And my brother Paul has a camp. It's in here somewhere. One of my brothers went to college at in Oswego, and we hope when Christine gets here we might make a trip up to Old Forge in the Adirondacks. Let's see if I can take the laundry posts down. Pretty sure they're in concrete, so I'm looking forward to this. I grabbed as many tools as I thought might be useful. I think I used that track shovel, that's the long one. I think I used that last year. So odds on the handle breaking are maybe only 30%, maybe 40%. Wearing a hard hat just because I can. One of my dad's old hard hats, so I'll shout out to Dad. You see that big old rock? I can't make it. That big old rock back there, that's a trophy from mowing the field last year. I hit that rock, but I was able to dig it up. These fields are loaded with large rocks. I don't know how anybody farms here. All right, let's see what we can do. I was stoked. Set up my camera on this time-lapse program I have. I was digging, I was pulling, sitting, laying down. I had to. It was not theatrics. Different tools, pulling, tugging. I knew I was low on my battery, so I hooked up my external, but I forgot to press the button. So I probably captured very little of that. I'm tired. I have no idea how long it took me. Don't want to know. But I'm sure there is an easier way to get it out. And I was hoping, because I've got a good handful of engineer friends, that not that they'd suggest how to do it, but that they would come and show me. Yeah, because I got that other one over there. It's not happening today. Tomorrow is Sunday. God is great, day of rest, and I will use it. Cheers. So here's a typical task that takes up my time here, sorting out keys. Last year I went through all the keys I could find, try to figure out where they belonged, and I found a bunch at home in Colorado. So now I'm trying to put those on to the right key rings. There's 2 keys over at the farmhouse. This house, I think, has 3 keys for 3 different doors, plus the sliding glass door. There's probably 4 keys. And then there's a tool shed, a Connex box that has a lock on it, and an old camp that has, I think, 2 more keys. So sorting through keys, just one of those things that takes time. I deeply appreciate my brother Paul loaning me a vehicle for the summer. It's extremely helpful. I didn't realize, however, the entertainment value that would come with that. Now, I know my brother labels everything. He rivals me in that regard. So here's the keys. Of course, labeled for the car, which makes sense. And then flashlight in the ashtray, labeled. Make sure it gets into the right car. He labeled my mother's garage door opener. No, that's upside down, but there it is. But I do have to ask him why there's a spoon tucked in to the door jamb there, or the pillar. That's a strange one. I'm sure there's a logical reason. I suppose if I took it out, it might be labeled, and that would give me a hint as to why it's there. This place is always good for a surprise. I was shoveling out the other part of this U driveway over at the farmhouse. I found some dog repellent. Pepper spray. Capsaicin, active ingredient. Let's see if it works. Oop, looks like it works. Wouldn't want to be that dog. I'm not in a hurry to put the mailbox up. I don't have a post anyway. But I do like to put up numbers, so I don't know why. People know what the house number is. So last year I just put something on the telephone pole. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but there it is. Done. Now you have no excuse not to come visit. And please do so. Everyone is welcome. Come for an hour, come for a day, come for a week. My mother used to say that after 3 days, fish and company stink. But I'll let you come for a week, as long as you help me do some work. We might stink, but we'll have fun doing it.